The fastest way to lose belly fat is something most people refuse to do because they hate it. After coaching over 25,000 clients, I've seen this one habit burn belly fat faster than any workout, but if you do it the way the internet tells you to, you're gonna say, F this. I'd rather be fat. So here's what it is, why it works, and how to set it up so you don't hate it. By now you've heard you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose belly fat. And you know what helps you be in a calorie deficit is meal prepping. But you think meal prep means cooking everything from scratch, spending 5 hours on a Sunday and putting it into these little Tupperware containers to have during the week. And so, Sunday comes around, you're tired, you're busy out running errands, and that mountain of cooking that you're supposed to do, you say, screw that, and then it becomes Tuesday at 6 p.m., you have no food prepped, and you order out and fall off your diet. And the problem isn't that you're lazy, it's the way you're trying to meal prep. Think of it like buying a desk from IKEA. You don't go cut down a tree, saw the boards, smooth out the edges. The boards already come pre-cut. The screws for the desk come in the bag. You just put it together. And nobody's gonna look at your desk and say, oh, that's not a real desk because you didn't go cut down the tree for it. Cooking from scratch is cutting down the tree. You don't need to go do that. Instead, you need to find an easier way to find the pre-cut boards and screws that you can just put together. And a perfect example of doing this is one of our clients, Jen. She lost over 50 pounds in our program, and she will tell you she doesn't need to be Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen. Instead, she found simple pre-packaged foods or frozen foods that she liked that didn't need to take as much time to cook and prepare to help her stick to her calorie goal without spending so much time cooking and meal prepping. And some examples of this would be bagged salads, microwavable rice, frozen veggies or sweet potatoes, protein powder, Greek yogurt, anything that you look at and is under 5 minutes to prepare and eat. And I know some people feel guilty for buying frozen foods, but that frozen broccoli you feel bad about buying, it's sometimes more nutritious than the fresh stuff. And that's because frozen gets picked and frozen at its ripest. Sometimes the fresh bag could be stuck in a truck for a week. You're not cutting corners. You might actually be eating better. So rule 1, stop trying to cook everything from scratch. Buy pre-made, pre-cut, pre-bagged, pre-assembled food that takes less than 5 minutes to prepare and eat. But there's usually one food you can't buy, pre-packaged or frozen, and it's the one that matters the most for your belly fat. And if you get this wrong, your entire calorie deficit will go out of the window. And speaking of calorie deficits, if you need to know exactly how many calories you should be eating for your body, click the link in the description below of this video to use my totally free calorie calculator. And the food that is harder to get from a bag or frozen is protein. And you've probably heard, you should be eating more protein to lose fat. And it should be the center of every meal you eat. It's also the most annoying thing to cook. It takes the longest to cook. And if you don't have something ready at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday for dinner, you're much more likely just to say F it and order out. And that's why most people skip it and just grab the quick and easy carbs instead. So here's the fix. Think about it like laundry. You don't just wash one sock when you need it. And you usually don't run the washing machine for a single shirt. You wait, you throw it all in, and you run one big load. Protein is the same. You don't cook one chicken breast when you're hungry. You cook the whole package of chicken breast at once. This way, you're always gonna have leftovers that you'll be able to grab and reheat to always have protein ready. And if you want to get really nasty with this one, pick cooking options that don't require you to actually cook. For example, if you use an air fryer, all you have to do is put it in the air fryer, press some buttons, and you can walk away, do whatever you want. You can go work, you can go clean, take care of your kids, whatever. You'll come back and it's ready. Or a pressure cooker, or a slow cooker, or the oven. But when you batch cook all of this protein at once, now protein is actually the easy part of your day. And then if you bought pre-packaged salad bags, microwavable rice, frozen veggies, you can just pick whatever sides you want, pair it with the protein that's already cooked, and now you have a nutritious protein-packed meal in under 10 minutes. Don't you think that will help you stick to your calorie deficit better? And so rules 1 and 2 drastically cut down on your cooking time. But the third rule removes the part that most people hate the most. And it's also the rule some people will fight me on in the comments. And that's because, let's be honest, one of the worst parts about meal prep isn't just cooking, it's actually getting the food, going to the store, knowing what to get. And then it's the drive there, waiting in line, paying for it, driving back. That's an hour gone. And it's not just that you lose an hour doing this, you also lose money doing this. And that's because the grocery store is like a casino. Every aisle is built to take your money. The snacks are at an eye level. The candy at the checkout, God forbid you walk past the bakery section, my favorite. You walk in for all this healthy food, but then you walk out with all these snacks and treats that you didn't even need or want to buy. So now you've spent time and more money than if you would have done the opposite, which is delivering your groceries to your house instead. And this is something I do. I'm very busy, I run my business, I do this content here. So instead of me taking time out of my day to go shop, I will order it online, have it delivered right to my door. And now instead of spending 2 hours buying the food and then cooking the food, I just spend 30 minutes cooking the food. And I know myself, I save money because I don't go in there and buy things I don't need. And one of our clients, Zion, did this same thing. He works full time, he travels a lot, but he still has lost over 40 pounds without spending hours cooking every Sunday. And if you want to take this to the next level, you would use something like a meal prep service company, which I also use as well. I know there are certain times of the day where I am busier. I'm not going to be able to stop and go cook. So for those times of the day, I will have my meal prep service where I just warm up my meal, I eat it, and I get right back to work. So for you, stop wasting time and money going to the grocery store. Just get your groceries delivered or have a meal prep service company or both. I promise the extra money you think you're going to spend will save you time and money in the long run. And now that you've got meal prep down to a simple science, why does this actually burn belly fat faster? It comes down to one thing nobody ever really explained. Losing belly fat isn't about eating fewer calories. It's about eating the calories you're supposed to eat more consistently. And the person who's always trying to meal prep on Sunday, only eat clean, healthy food they cook from scratch, maybe they're in a deficit 3 days out of the week, but because us normal people don't just have 5 hours to cook every day, you're only gonna be able to keep that up for so long before you fall off. So the other 4 days of the week, you're not in a calorie deficit, and so you think you need to eat less calories to lose weight faster, when in reality, the lazy person who follows the 3 rules for meal prepping, he's in a calorie deficit 6 out of the 7 days, so he loses his belly fat twice as fast than the person who's trying to only eat clean and healthy. Think of it like a boiling pot of water. Steady heat brings the water to a boil. But every time you lift the lid and take the pot off of the stove, that water heat comes down and you have to restart it every time you put it back on. If you do that enough times, you're always starting with cold water. And that's why when you make meal prep easy, you'll keep that pot on the stove and your water will just boil consistently until eventually it evaporates, and that's what happens to your belly fat. And if you're watching this and you want exact one-on-one personalized help with your nutrition and workouts, and someone to actually hold you accountable so you stick with it, that's what we do for our clients in my 8-week fat loss challenge. You can click the link in the description below to learn more. And now you're probably wondering, okay, Eric, I'm gonna implement these meal prep hacks and changes, but don't lie to me. When is this belly fat actually gonna come off and how long is it gonna take? Well, I made a video with the 7 signs that you're about to lose your belly fat. You can watch that video here coming up next.